Hey, Bonnie and Clyde. Hey, Sheet and Anaya. Happy Sunday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Did y'all have a good weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? I hope so. I hope you guys did. I hope that each and every one of you guys had a great weekend. And I hope that you have a great week. Okay? Okay? I started not to come on here today, but yes, I'm coming on here today because I still want to remind everybody that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay? Okay? May 13th through 19th is Mental Health Awareness Week. And somewhere in there is Mental Health Awareness Day. And don't get that confused with World Health Awareness, World Mental Health Awareness, which is in October, on October the 10th. All right? All right. And I want you guys to know that as lay people, as unlicensed, untrained people, we can pay attention to ourselves and to our friends and families and look for those signs that show that they may need a little help, okay? We don't diagnose, we don't professionally assess, and we don't meet the criteria to treat people. But what we can do as lay people is notice those subtle differences within ourselves and within other people and give them an ear, okay? Also, if they don't listen to you, talk to a close friend or family member, or if you need to, I'm gonna have to tie my shoe, y'all. Get them professional help, okay? Get them professional help. Let a professional know, because we all have been guilty of saying what somebody has. I've been guilty of it. We are not hypocrites over here, okay? Okay? Hey, Brilliant. Hey, Brilliant. Yes, we did. Back to work tomorrow. I know that's right. Back to work. Back to work. Hey, Brilliant. Brilliant speaking to Sheeta and Naya. So, we don't diagnose. We don't professionally assess. We can assess as lay people. We can notice the differences that we see in people, and we can, talk to them, give them an ear. Don't just hear them, listen to them. And if it's you, talk to a trusted person. Okay, talk to someone you trust. And if the situation warrants it, seek professional help immediately. Okay. So we went over a lot of tips this past week. We're not going to stay on mental health long today because we're going to pick back up tomorrow. Okay, but just know that May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and a lot of my live walk and talk videos this month will be about mental health tips to boost your mental health. So please come back tomorrow and the rest of the week, and we'll do that. But right now, we got to stop and tie my shoe, right? And we got to have a discussion on whatever it is that you guys want to talk about, as long as it's productive and positive. Lord, look at the ants. I hope the ants don't hit my shoe, get in my phone. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Y'all know I don't beat you up about the thumbs up. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. I don't harp on that. I'm not going to fuss about that. But it is nice to receive those thumbs ups, okay? Okay? Come over here in this chat and talk about whatever you want to talk about. You don't have to put a name on it. You don't have to put a name to it. But if it's something that's going on with you and you just want a few nuggets, some words of encouragement, this is the place to be. We're not here to downgrade anybody. We're not here to pick on anybody. We're not here to chastise, because we can't chastise adults, can we now? No, we can't. Okay? So come over here as a place to just find some motivation, some encouragement, some positivity, and some uplifting. Are we positive over here all the time? We try to be. That's the goal. The goal is to get you guys to look at the legs and move. Move, okay? What's going on, Six Bowls is back. You got bit by an ant the other day? Girl. Hey, Lunch Pride. Hey, Brilliant, Blessed Mess. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Brilliant. It can be 100 people in the chat and only one person, and 5 or 6 of them can be talking to you, and you only have a 1 thumbs up. That's why I say I can't stress it. I can't stress it. The fact that they stop by and they're giving you a view, you have to take the support where you can get it. You have to take the support where you can get it. Girl, those ant bites aren't a joke. They don't, girl, ant bites, they're no joke. They are no joke. They're no joke. Not ant bites. Those fire ants especially. Those fire ants, oh my goodness. So, yeah, that's what I want people to do though. That's the goal over here, is to get people to look at the legs. I want them to look at the feet and legs move. See, we each have a goal on our channels. The goal here is to motivate people to move. Look at the legs. Some people tell me just looking at the legs move, for some reason, is relaxing to them. So my goal is to get them to look at the legs, and hopefully that will encourage them to get their legs moving. See, we each have a goal on our channels, and we each have a way that we implement the things that we want in order to reach those goals. So I want them to look at my legs. I want them to look at my legs move. Sushi or barbecue? What's going on, Sassy? Hey, Sassy. Brian says 6 bowls. Hey, Queen. Yes, welcome in, Justin. Be good, Justin. Be good, Justin. Don't come over here talking about no sushi or barbecue. Don't come over here talking about no sushi or barbecue. You're going to make people hungry. You're going to make people hungry. So yes, look at the legs. Listen to the birds, okay? Whatever relaxes your mind. Whatever relaxes your mind. Sometimes I watch people doing things, and you would be amazed at how watching someone else do something can be relaxing. You know, it may not be relaxing to person 1, 2, or 3, but person 4, 5, and 6, it can be very relaxing. Everybody is different. We're all individuals. I want you to look at my legs, move, okay? Look at the legs, look at the feet, move. And hopefully that encourages you to get up and walk, dance, skate, jog, run, skip, jump rope, swim. It's all about cardiovascular fitness, okay? It's all about cardiovascular fitness. So what y'all do? What did y'all do this weekend? Y'all tell me in the chat. I'm gonna walk a little bit slower. I'm gonna walk slower. It's a nice day out here. It's so cloudy that the phone isn't. I can see the comments today. I can see the comments today. Sixbell says, yes, I felt a little prick on my leg and it was an ant on me. Yeah, they don't play. Girl, as soon as they feel that flesh, they get to biting. As soon as those ants feel that flesh, they get to biting. They get to biting. Oh my goodness, brilliant, yes. That's why, you know what? I need to go ahead and get that hair started on. The skin so soft, okay? Because when you put that skin so soft on, it feels good, it smells good, and it repels. But I don't know. Summer finally was winding down, and I just stuck with the off. But that skin so soft, yes, give me that thumbs up, y'all. Like I said, I don't beat you up about the thumbs up. I don't hound you about it. But when there's that many people in the chat, 2 thumbs up, I'm talking to at least 5, 6 people. Why is it there like 5 or 6 thumbs up? Okay, okay. Now, I'm not going to go over it over and over and over again because, like I said, I do appreciate the support. Whether you're coming in here leaving comments or if you're just looking or if you just happen to scroll by. Sometimes people are just scrolling by. Thank you, YouTube, for that. Thank you, YouTube, for allowing that to happen. Again, y'all, I'm telling you, as content creators, we have to appreciate what we get, okay? We can always fuss about the things that don't happen that we would like to happen, but we have to appreciate our subscribers. We have to appreciate the app itself. Because all of us are on here for a reason. Even if it's just, for educational and informational purposes only, even if it's just something to do, if you're just looking at videos, if you're not a content creator, if you're a subscriber, even if you aren't subscribed to anybody on this app, if you're on here watching and looking, that means the app serves some purpose for you. So we do have to appreciate YouTube. We have to appreciate YouTube. Like I said yesterday, I see so many people they just dog YouTube out. Like, they dog YouTube out. And I'm like, you're on their app. You're on their app, okay? You're on their app. Don't be dogging these people out. They're giving you an outlet. They're giving you an outlet. Now, will they make us mad sometimes? Of course they will. That's just like any employer, any friend, any associate, any acquaintance. We get upset with each other sometimes. But there are certain ones that you shouldn't be dogging out, okay? Not publicly. You need to find an Avon lady. Sixbo said order online, Sassy. Yes, ordering online is good. Y'all know I cannot stand ordering online. But so many people do. My kids do it all the time. Yeah, I make them do it. I make them do it for me. I make them do it for me. But see, there used to be like a person in my area, and she had all the stuff. She would order stuff and just have it at her home because it was kind of like so many people would want it instantly. And she said that she really got good sales that way. But I found her. She had moved. So I couldn't find her. I think I told you I couldn't find her. But I did find her. She's still in the area, but she moved. But so many people say the same thing. They just say order it online. They just say order it. Hi, my pet. Hi, my pet. Hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. Happy Sunday, Lines Pride and Chat. Sassy says, okay, she's going to order it online. Thanks, Exposed. Yes, you can order it online. She's right, you can. And now that I found my Avon lady, I'm either gonna order it from her or buy it from her, or I'll go online if she's out or something, because it is that time of year where it sells out quickly. It sells out quickly. And see, the thing about the off and the what is it, cutter, and there are different ones, different insect repellents. I think it's one called Repel. They usually don't smell too good. They smell like you have on insect repellent. But if you have on the skin so soft, at least it smells good. I'm good, my pet. How are you? Thank you for coming into the chat. I hope you've had a great weekend. Thank you, Sheen and Anaya. Bunny and Clyde were the first one in the chat today. I appreciate them. You guys go check out Bunny and Clyde. Was it Bunny? Were they on the Bunny and Clyde or Bunny and Clyde 2? Let's see. They were Bunny and Clyde 2. Please go check out Bunny and Clyde 2. Check out A Brilliant Blessed Mess. Sassy, Jill's Comfort Zone. Six Bowls is back. My pet. Justin came into the chat and asked us about sushi or barbecue. Thank you, Justin. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate the trolls as long as you be good, okay? As long as you be good, I appreciate the trolls. Brilliant. Speaking to everybody. Thank you, Brilliant. I appreciate it. You can't stand bugs. Ooh, Sassy. Tell me about it. Especially the mosquitoes. And sometimes you can have, and the thing about Skin So Soft is that it usually works better than the other stuff. Because sometimes you can have on that insect repellent and something still gets through and bites you. Something still bites you. Even when you have the insect repellent on. Whew, child. Y'all look. Look. Just looking. They too smart for me. These cats are too smart for me. Jill says, yes, I can't stand bugs either, Sassy. I know, y'all. They're such nuisances, and then they just bite you. You got these red marks that turn to blue marks, dark marks. You gotta get you some cocoa butter or some African shea butter to try to clear up those marks. You love Mary Kay. Well, I like Mary Kay, but I don't think Mary Kay makes anything like to repel insects. And the funny thing about Skin So Soft, that wasn't even the goal. It just happened to find out years ago. Now they have a whole line. They just sell insect repellent. For some reason, that Skin So Soft oil that they sold back in the day, years and years ago, people found out or realized that it was good against mosquitoes and insects. And people start to use it for that. Plus, it smells good. So now they have a whole line. They have the little keychains, the ones that you can attach to your keychains. They have the little ones that you can put on your wrist. And they have the bottles, of course, that you can squirt it out. So, yes, I love Avon. I love Avon. And Mary Kay, a long time ago, I think my auntie, she was big on Mary Kay, and I would always just flip through the book. And I loved the stuff that I would see, but I never did get much from Mary Kay. I don't know, maybe because I was so stuck on Avon, maybe. Jill says, I love sushi too, so delicious. Yes, it's so, You know what, Jill? Sushi is that thing that where it's like it's so good and it's so well known now. It's like it's so popular now, but you can make it in so many different ways, or people can make it in so many different ways for you. You can find it in so many different ways, and it's so good. It is so good. Jill says hi, my pet. Am I behind y'all? Let me see. No, Jill and Sassy speaking to my pet. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like I said, you have to appreciate your subscribers, whether they give you a thumbs up or not. You have to appreciate your moderators, okay? You have to appreciate the YouTube app. Let me tell you, you know when you're talking in your house, you're talking about something to a family member, right? The next thing you know, you start to see that advertisement. These phones hear you. YouTube hears us. Google hears us. Be more appreciative, everybody. Be more appreciative. Do we have the right to complain sometimes? Yes, we do. YouTube, we are going to complain sometimes, but I'm telling y'all, be appreciative to the app, okay? Be appreciative to the app, and the app will appreciate you. At least that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Sushi smells good when I used to do DoorDash, but I'm not eating it just just like tripe smells good, but I'm not eating that either. I don't know if tripe smells good to you, Six Bowls. See how people see how different things can come off to different people. I wouldn't think tripe smells good. Like, that's not an adjective I would give tripe. But sushi, oh my gosh, sushi smells good and it tastes good. Okay? Okay? It smells good and it tastes good. Six Bowl says tripe smells good, but she ain't eating it. My pet says, Jill's comfort zone, how are you? My pet says, hello, Sassy. Sassy speaking to Six Balls. So how was y'all's weekend? Like, what did y'all do for the weekend? What did y'all do this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a working weekend? Did you work this weekend? Did you take a vacation? Y'all remember those tips we talked about last week, right? Again, we talked a little bit about tips to boost your mental health at the beginning of this live. I'm not going to stay on the mental health so much during this live because it's Sunday. It's the beginning of the week. You know, hopefully everybody has done something to boost their mental health. Hopefully they've had a little time. Now, if you work this weekend, maybe not. So we will touch on it a little bit. You know, we touched on about 17 to 18 tips as far as boosting our mental health that you guys can use. And we'll talk about the biggest one, the best one, prayer, okay? Prayer. And under prayer, we're going to put you don't have to be out of town. You can do it in your backyard. You can do it on your porch. Just block out all of the negative stuff. Listen to the birds. Do y'all hear those birds? Watch the legs move. Watch the legs move. And that takes us into the second tip, right? Moving for 30 minutes consistently, constantly, each day, at least 5 days a week, okay? Watch the legs move. Some people say that relaxes them. They've told me that when I go into my studio, sometimes I don't always see my comments on the videos, but people say that watching someone walk has been relaxing for them. So that is the goal over here. So I always say, watch the legs move. Look at the legs, look at the legs, look at the feet. Watch the legs and feet move, okay? I want you guys to watch the legs and feet move, and if it relaxes you, then good. Because I didn't know that until people started to tell me that. You know, it makes sense. It does make sense because there are so many things. Like some people say that watching people scratch dandruff is relaxing to them. You're like, what? You may be like, what in the world? But the next person will be like, yeah, that relaxes me too. Some people say watching people scratch dandruff. Some people say watching people remove earwax is relaxing to them. Some people say that it makes them squirm. So, you know, it's different strokes for different folks. And hopefully whatever your stroke, the stroke method that you use, hopefully it reaches somebody, okay? The birds are always sound beautiful. Yes, they do. They do. They always sound beautiful. Sassy says, I sat outside and got some fresh air today, and it felt so good. Okay, that nice breeze that sometimes it doesn't have to be nice and easy. It can be a little bit heavy sometimes, especially if it's been hot all week, all day, and you get that heavy breeze. Maybe rain is about to come in. Oh my gosh, it feels so good See, that's why I like to walk in the rain. That's why when you guys see me walking, it starts to rain. I'm not in a big hurry to get out of the rain because I love walking in the rain. I do. I do. Hello. Who is that? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it says, is that Mahad? Mahad, short videos. Hello, where are you from? Welcome into the live. I welcome you from everywhere. This app is worldwide, and I welcome people from all over the world, okay? As long as you come in here and you're good, you're dropping nuggets, you're contributing to the commentary, the content, the conversation, whatever you want to call it, I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. So, so we always over here in Lions Pride, y'all, we talk about things to kind of help us cope and get through the day anyway on a regular basis. But this month it is just like, that's every day. But this month is the month that emphasizes that. It emphasizes boosting our mental health. So again, we're not doctors. We don't diagnose. We don't do professional assessments. We don't treat. We have not been board licensed by our states to do any of those things. But as lay people, we can observe. We can pay attention. We can, we notice the things about ourselves and those close to us that may show that, something's going on. The mental may be a little bit off. And that's not to say that in a bad way. People always take things that you say and they mean in a bad way. Well, I say for myself, if I say the mental looks a little bit off, that's not to call them off. That means that's to say that there's a lack of stability. Okay? And many of us have gone through phases in our lives where there has been a lack of stability with our mental health. All right? There has been a lack of stability. So when you see someone or when you feel yourself that something is off, seek help, even if it's because we're ashamed or we're embarrassed. A lot of times we're not really ashamed, but can be embarrassed about mental health a lot more. There's still a stigma attached to it, and people won't seek the help that they need for having instability in their mental health. And you don't know what could have contributed to that. A person could have had what we consider to be a great life, and still there's just something off. It may be a chemical imbalance. You just never know. You never, ever know. So don't be so fast. And like I always say, I've done it. We've said, oh, he acts crazy. He acts like this. He acts like that. Maybe he does. So I don't know why. Hear me? I'm still here. Saying that they have mental issues or ourselves. You shouldn't even diagnose yourself, let alone diagnose somebody else. I'm called crazy. I'm sure someone has called me crazy through things.